Alrighty, sorry everybody. I passed out on the couch after eating surprisingly less food than I have the other nights where I've been late, dragging myself upstairs. But after a quick power nap and a panic attack, we are back. How cured is this thing? 37%. Alright. What else can we make? Got the gear. Got that. Has begun. Indeed. Let's see here. H. Well, I guess worst case scenario, 2 pieces of wooden armor is better than no armor. I was gonna wait for that bear armor, but it's taken a minute. Also, why is... whatever. Hey. Alright, me for the burps. Yeah, what you up to? 39%. Right, trousers. Howdy, panic attack? Oh, because I slept a little longer than planned. Actually, I didn't plan to sleep at all, but sometimes, you know, those naps, they just hit. But I think we're going to make do with the stuff we have. And now it is time for adventure. And cunning. And possibly bad decisions. Should probably take a knife with me. Yeah. But hopefully you are ready for this adventure. I think it was just after you hopped off yesterday, we learned that cassiterite ore is tin, the thing we've been looking for to mix with our copper to make bronze this whole time. So we went ahead and we made some bronze tools. Well, I guess I don't have many on display here. We gave one pickaxe to our good friend the trader over there, who gave us a map, which marked the spot to a place that supposedly, at least according to him, got good loot. The Resonance Archives. So that's where we're gonna go. Time to 360 no scope the Bowtars. Is that their name? I thought it was the Bowtorn. Oh hey, here's my first charcoal pit. Don't tell me all that searching and I did. I built Two charcoal pits right next to each other. So exciting, though. Indeed. Cue the Lord of the Rings music once again. But hopefully, we won't have such a... We didn't even really have a late day. I think just all the trudging in the damn snow and ice and being tense and cold all day is just wearing me the hell out. I almost wrote Botards. It's Botorn? Yes. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it's been pronounced. I'll admit the other that you thought, a little bit funny. Trust that you know for sure? I don't know about for sure, but you can definitely trust that I think I know. Oh, blueberries. I probably should have grabbed those blueberries as a little bonus snack, a little pick-me-up. You ready for some warmer weather, though? I am, but not too warm is the damn problem. I don't want to be having a heat stroke. Is this the... You said lobster's safe, right, Ashley? Guess I could search it, huh? It's harvested. Oh, it doesn't say. Yes. Also with my armor, how are things looking? My healing's less effective, my speed's lowered, my range suffers, and I get hungry like 30% faster. Cool. See once August hits. Fair enough. Oh, and in slightly exciting vintage story news, it's already been put into the, I think, like the public test version, but the next version of Vintage Story is rolling out, I think, officially by the end of February, and it's going to introduce fishing with a fishing rod, 20 types of fish, rapids, but not quite rivers yet. Not quite there yet. We're going to get a like a stoker for the forge, and we need to make it to be able to use it. We're gonna get different ways to quench our stuff. We got water wills, and they're gonna be a little effective. They might need some fine-tuning. We are getting... Oh god, I guess I might be half asleep brain-wise. Ashley, you remember any key things you were excited for? I think there was... we could make pot pies. We'll be able to make pot pies soon. I would say you're born for temperate weather, but I don't know how you'd handle lots of rain. Rain tickles my sensory issues, but I would rather it rain than snow on me. Or at least snow in my eyes. Just pelting me in the face as I go. You covered what I'm excited for? I feel like there was more, though. That you were also excited for. Oh. You were disappointed in learning that we could no longer get ice from the North Pole and use that to make a greenhouse for you. That would, melt. We'll kind of be getting a taxidermy skill or a station, so we can, like, taxidermy your fish. That's going to be the first thing, turn them into trophies. But I imagine at some point that also means taxidermying animals beyond just turning them into rugs. Oh! The mushrooms! Mushrooms, eating various ones will have various effects, and you could eat one. Maybe it's like technically safe, but you'll start tripping balls. And the world is going to start doing what it does on mushrooms. Not that I wouldn't or would or would not know. But it seemed very mushroom trippy. Also, for those watching this later, thank you for the +2 subscribers. It's nice to be back up to 160 again. I know I fell off the horse there and lost 2, but now we're back. Oh, and I guess to further compare your question, we were watching some of those videos, Ashley. This is the traditional map, so the brightly colored one might arguably be helpful for finding stuff. But this one's fun and flavorful, but maybe we go for color. You know you got more? That's awesome. Got more what? Oh, subscribers, yes. Just 2, nothing crazy. Not new territory. Oh, don't tell me it's in that shit. Whoa! Whoa, there's a lot of you! Also, something about that specific generation feels ominous. We still got a ways to go. I like that you can see where snow and forest is on the colorful map. I mean, you can see where snow is on this and kind of on forest. But it would definitely be more clear on the other map option. Looking like the Upside Down. Oh, they released another thing. I don't know if you saw, Dead by Daylight. Another DLC. This time you can play as Stranger Things Vecna. And I think 11 or Dustin, or both, as the survivors. Oh good, some berries. We might reduce our haste for the sake of conserving energy and food unless we need to really hustle. But I also want to get there quickly because it's already almost 10 o'clock. I want to have some adventuring before I go to bed. Congrats on more subs. Also sorry for listening while playing 40. No worries. I don't think I said anything that required much of an answer. I still need to play 40 with you. And I was discussing with Ashley, I also need to play Ark Raiders with Riley and my cousin. You son of a bitch. Okay, leaving. But, yeah, I need to play Ark Raiders with my cousin. I sold Riley on Ark Raiders, and I've only played with him maybe once. I need to do it again. And then if we get Ashley set up, also selling her on Ark Raiders. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunter stuff's back today. I heard he is OP on there. Who's OP? Ooh, berries? Not berries. I did not want you to have those mushrooms. They really didn't. You seeing a lot of G News out there? I guess you haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, so you wouldn't know who that is. Oh, Vecna, he's... okay. You know what? I'm gonna buy Ark. What? No pressure from me, I hope. And Ashley, we need a trio for this time zone, I hope you know. Your choice, PlayStation or PC. Oh, Mitch would be so excited to play with you. I have not. Well, definitely... I can't wholeheartedly recommend it, but I had fun with it. What was that? Oh! I'm definitely down to have a buddy, and buddies mean more fights with people, and let's be honest, I've been getting off kinda easy not having to fight people. Jesus, how many portals are opening around here? I think it's definitely a sign we're getting close to something. I'll run out of food before I fucking get there at this point, though. We need more berries. I didn't bring anything to build with. Or we'll take the long way around. In hopes that they're... damn it. Oh! I am not dying out here Middle of nowhere. Is that quartz? Okay. It's got some monies from Steamer for 401k, so I'm gonna get it. Let's do it! I could craft some stuff, give you a little bit of a boost. Not like a huge boost, mind you, because I don't have like a ton of blueprints. But I can at least make you some stuff to hold more loot. Oh, I meant to ask, have you kept up on War Thunder since we got back from Florida? No, 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 no! Fuck, 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 fuck. I'll just be happy to have someone show me the ropes. I will do my bestest. Oh, I haven't. I think about getting not back every time I swipe by it. Fair enough. I think I've still got it installed. I've just been obsessed with playing my Steam games, sometimes with really shitty lag, on my phone when I can't get to my computer. Can't believe that didn't damage you more. We might have hit like a little invulnerability window. Mario rules, where you get hit and briefly you can't take damage again, so you can't get comboed. There are a lot of portals around here. Hello, Copper. I just want to see how quickly you're mined with this. Pretty quickly. Now, this might be crazy talk, but... Ah! Does this also mean it's time for a second PS5? We're discussing that. Looks like we get a digital edition at GameStop for 400 and trade in the PS4 for like 60. Alright, not bad. Unfortunately, you can't get the disc edition for that price for some of your older stuff, or just to have. Excuse me, puppies. Oh shit, that's right, my speed's lowered. I think Agaric's good for you. Oh! Mushrooms. They really don't. Ran through the door open. Really care to have a disc edition. Digital one would be great for her. Oh, that's a bear. Just let me grab some food, guys. You know, I was originally going to leave some bandages behind, but at this point, I might go through them all. Ruins. No, no, no shot. Oh, thank God. Okay, those weren't good for me. I thought they were the field. I was wrong. It was the jack-o'-lantern. Thank God we had enough health to survive. I'm wondering if you should be grabbing more horsetail. No! What? Yeah, I ate the wrong mushroom. I misidentified. And there's a bear. Yeah, we'd also need more horsetail or more cattails with the horsetail. I haven't really seen much in the way of cattails, but it's also been dark while we're running. Is it apocalyptic? No, it's just high. Oh, that's flax. Well, you know what? That's good to have anyway. Too bad there's not any good card games to play on PlayStation. I think the only card games available are Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and then standalone Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Hey Richard, hey gang. Hello Raven. Making a treacherous journey to the Resonance Archives. The dungeon we got the map for last session. I started late because I slept a little hard after dinner. Which shouldn't have happened because I had a lighter dinner. And chugged a ghost today on my way home. Whoa. The grass and trees look deader than shit. Oh, and also in another piece of Arc Raiders-ish news, as I was showing Ashley something, I saw that they are promoting their other game, The Finals, with Arc Raiders stuff. Yeah, everything here looks drained. I don't think we're finding any extra food here. Lack of sleep has been catching up to you. I'm not even getting that bad of sleep. I get my 6 to 8 hours depending on the day. Oh, fuck you. I'm wondering if there's like a grand cave entrance sort of thing we should be looking for. Oh good, some greenery. Maybe we can find some berries. Field mushrooms? Yes! These won't kill me. Five and a half, 6.5 is your average. Fair enough. You would definitely be keeping track better than I. I'm sorry, I like my in-bed game time. I'd say it's my most stress-free gaming, but I haven't tried gaming on the toilet yet. And there's the stress of, oh god, I gotta pick something that's not too committal in case I start dozing off. Okay, how close are we? Quite close. Apparently Doc said I need sleep apnea machine. It's severe to the point I stop breathing several times at night. Jesus. Apparently in danger of stroke or heart attack in my sleep, so I need a machine now. Sorry to hear that, Raven. But also, good thing to catch, and sounds like a relatively easy fix with the machine. Had a coworker who had sleep apnea pretty bad. We thought Ashley needed it. Turns out, nah, she's just a loud snorer. Bad sleep is so bad for health. And it sucks because it feels like unless you are close enough to where maybe it's an entrance, I don't know. I'd hate to get too deep and, oh no, be wrong. Jesus, the portals are spawning like crazy. This works because we're going to need dirt anyway. Apparently, GLP-1s can be used to treat certain types of sleep apnea. I'm curious if my snoring's gotten better. I guess I haven't been conscious enough long enough to be able to tell you if it has or not. I think losing weight might help me. I need to lose 30 to 40 pounds. No. But man, curing sleep apnea, what another great selling point for Ozempic. What is GLP-1? So from my understanding, it's like a shot treatment thing you inject, and it curbs your hunger, and helps with weight loss, and messes with some other things in your body. So far, no... Oh yeah, this seems like the place. Oh, the music is all haunting. Basically, it's the newest weight loss drug trend thing. I hear a bear. Is there an easy entry point here, or am I just digging straight into that wall? Guess I'm digging straight into a wall. They come in pill form now? Oh, even better. Now we begin the descent. Get my heels out. Get some food in my belly. I've heard about that. I'm curious if it's as effective as the shots. Too, definitely need to research more. Changed my diet significantly. So that show. I was eating like crap for a while, especially around the holidays. I mean, can't help that. Holiday food, you know? It's claimed by a higher power. Alright, so there's an entrance I'm supposed to find. God said no, you may not dig here. Not expecting that. Me neither. But also good on them for keeping their story things, essentially secure. Oh, if I could get a nice little clue as to where to get in. I gotta assume I can kinda break through the wall here. Oh yeah, this is the place. Well, time to set my spawn point. We're full sending it. No turning back now. Build it and they will come. Most certainly. Hold on, we got some machinery back here. Ooh, can I claim this? I can! Now we have a torch holder for home. Looks like I'm not able to do anything with that for now. Vibrating was interesting. Line from the movie Field of Dreams. Never seen it. Let me take a swig real quick. Grab another torch holder. Oh, can't build or destroy. Alright. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's down there. I could barely make out shapes, and it's making me highly uncomfortable. Exit. Thanks, good to know. Have I found the cave to hell? Something like that. I imagine this was a big place. I don't want to throw my one torch away. You know what? Oh, it's not that deep. Still shouldn't risk it. Bell Workshop. Oh. Oh, you're still alive. Yikes. Demons, mwahaha. There are large eyes appear. I would shit. Wouldn't surprise me considering the things we have creeping around in here typically. Oh. We can't, harvest these guys. Interesting. Alright. I don't think there was anything over here, was there? No door? Huh! The library. This door cannot be opened by hand. Also, what broke? My chest armor. Flasks. The guard room. Dave's just down there in a cat bed. Maybe lever. And we're back to the exit. Alright, so we'll circle back around again. Now, unlike Minecraft, if I recall, there's quite a bit of puzzle solving. Cannot be opened by hand. So it looks like guard room and the door next to the library we found are only accessible options. But I imagine we're going to be doing some Silent Hill-esque style puzzle solving here. As well equip another poultice. I don't got any other food. Oh good, there's levels. Great. Awesome. Oh, and that just actually leads to nowhere. Okay. Gotta be nearby. Most certainly. Engineering. That didn't do anything. Do I need to have an open hand to search the chests? Be sick if there's some food in here. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Alright, well. Concentric amplifier diffuser. Liquid pump, no power, missing pump head. A lot of coal. Guessing I can't mine it. Yep. Alright, so we got some fuel for this thing. Fuck! And I threw my torch down! Can I make a fire starter? Damn, no, I need dry grass. Alright, well, we're not... Oh, perfect. Convenient, really. Alright, well, we'll keep that in our inventory for the moment. I think we need to find the missing piece first. Crafting one. No head. Nope, they had a chest right nearby in case people like me fuck it up. So imagine even if we lit it up... Well, I guess there's plenty of coal. Let's go ahead and try lighting it and see if anything powers on. Alright. So I imagine we need the missing piece to get the full juice. Oh, cool! There's an obelisk or something in the center. Because of course there is. Noble's quarters. Pray tell, what's in the noble's quarters? Ruined lantern, ruined globe, bookshelf with books. Stone. More stone. Things appear to be floating in the air. Ruined dagger and a butterfly pen. Crafting instruments. Alright. Ah! Oh, I'm hungry. Forgotten Noble Amulet? Gold Ingot? Well, now I'm full of junk, so... let's put that in there. Butterfly pin. A fur collar. Keep us a little warm. Omok pieces. I think that's for a board game you can play. Which I'm not going to be super interested in unless I have a buddy. Messenger belt. Thigh-high boots. Oh yeah. Elk medallion? Oh cool, we can claim an elk. Haha! Where do I put this? There we go. Bronze armlet. Amethyst. Silver ingot. None of this is probably important in the slightest, and I'm leaving, like, no room for puzzle-solving stuff. Copper spear, quartz chunk. Y'all got any food in here? This looks like a kitchen. Painting of a sleeping wolf. Barber surgeon hand wraps. Didn't expect food to start being an issue already. You poisoned? No, I'm just hungry. The armor that I'm wearing, or was wearing, I guess I'm still wearing, is draining my hunger faster than usual. And I thought I had enough to make the trip, and I do not. Elk medallion, huh? Running out of things to make a decision on. I guess we have the fire starter, so there's that. Glasses? But I like the mask. That dry grass out of here. Hopefully we don't need it. Galena turns into Galena. Brown coal. I'd like to know what's in there. Lime. Well, that would be nice to have. Another butterfly pen. Factory bricks. Well, it seems like there's nothing useful in the Noble's Quarter. Garderobe? What the hell's a garderobe? Another fancy name for kitchen? Oh! The toilet! Ew. Commons. Oh! Oh! Cool, new enemies. God, you all do a lot of damage. Corrupt Locust. A scroll. Oh my god, how many are there? They've got something that's spawning them back there. Best bow and arrows? If bows and arrows weren't so expensive, I'm inclined to agree. Mostly it's just an issue of feathers with chickens. Ha! They fell. So I might have to sprint in there, break whatever is spawning them. I've got some spears to chuck at them, but they're just stone spears, so they're not going to do a ton of damage. Oh, I can't destroy them. Okay, cool, cool. Awesome. Falling back. Now I've got some room for that scroll, at least. Tired of all this damn shoveling. Every morning, Eustace, the boiler needs more coal. Every night, Eustace, the gasifier needs more coal. Suppose I should be grateful to still be alive at this point, but honestly, couldn't they make some kind of metal man to shovel the coal and leave me in peace? I'll make sure they both stay lit, of course. Make sure the little metal men are all keeping up their work and all. Yes, I quite like the sound of that. Foreman Eustace, keeping everything running. That's got some weight to it. Okay. So there's another thing we need to load up with coal. Drop that for now. Oh, 2 scroll throws, or spear throws, huh? What about in here? Any food in here? Probably all rotten. Doesn't hurt to check, though. Hey, some salt. Lots of salt. Maybe lemmings? I've heard about lemmings and have been lightly intrigued to play it. Never given it a whirl. What we got here? Lead ingot. Too bad I'm out of space. Cloth pile, glass tank. Aged lore book. Subassembly. That seems important. Honestly, more important than seeds at this point. And this... I can try to read. Oh. I have a journal? Guide to Kings. Master Jonas Falx, please come forth. Lords and ladies rose when he entered the room. Even the kings gave him small gestures of welcome. He walked to the center of the court, his attendant behind him bearing a great collection of drafts. My lords, as I'm sure you are now aware, we face a nightmarish threat. This disease, or plague as it's been called, is not overly complex, neither is it beyond our vision. It's quite simply desolation made manifest. Here his attendant began laying out a number of medical diagrams upon the floor. Master Falx issued from one parchment to the next, gesturing as he went. It rots the body in its entirety. It begins externally with numbness and darkened skin. Proceeding further into the ligaments, the victim may lose control of entire limbs. Eventually the flesh sloughs off in small heaps. By this time, the victim has likely entered a cataleptic state. This may well be a blessing for them. The rot will have overtaken their eyes and ears now, depriving them of their senses. Upon arriving at the last parchment, he paused and gazed upon it. Many of the gathered assembly also leaned forward to see the image more clearly. From the scribe's desk, it appeared only to be a drooping mass of charcoal smearings. This is all that remains of the poor souls. In its final stages, the rot consumes the mind and body whole, leaving nothing left of distinction. Here His Majesty, the King of Undland, interjected. Is there truly no method of treating this malady? What preventions are available to us? No preventions, Your Grace, save total isolation from the populace. Even such a drastic method as that will only last until the food supply is infected. As for treatments, I have found none. Perhaps some of my betters from the Academy have made progress, but judging by their silence, I think not. He paused again, here, and cleared his throat. It is a certain death. However, I stand here now to offer you a better fate. Alright. Make sure there's some flint in there. That was all that there was. Wonder what's hiding in the room with them. I think we got the important thing from here. Ruined stove. Firewood. Cracked pottery, clay ovens. We got some bedrooms. Oh! What in the holy hell was that, and why was it so strong? All that in one shot? Yes, all that in one shot. Hooray, some boots and another temporal gear, which we do not have space for. Guess we're getting rid of cattails. Reindeer-colored shirt. A pillory? I have no idea what the pillory did. I hope it wasn't important. Oh! Ha! Okay. Dialing. Well, I don't know if what's in there is something I want. I don't think I can fight whatever that is. Minor pants, don't tell Drake. Aged children's toy. Brown cloth, rush matting. Rusted pipe lamp, skeleton on bed. He is doing backflips in there. Uh-oh. Wait, am I swimming in poop? I'm very happy about it if I am. Oh, we're now on the lowest level. Translocator room. Can't be opened by hand. Pee-pee water. Waste. Oh, that's officially where all the poo-poo is. Yeah, there's all the, I think, holes. Well, is there anything good down here? Oh, 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 is there anything good down here Hooray, sepsis. A perfect brick of terra preta. Yep, nope, I'm not seeing anything important. Oh, time to face the spiders and run. Alright, back to engineering. Is this the missing piece you need? Missing a large temporal gear. Missing pump head. Well, not a ton of places left. Already checked out the nobles' quarters. Garderobe. Commons. Oh yeah, there's that little door next to engineering. And then this. Alright, what horrors await me in the guard room? That's haunting. Clean bandage. Take that over flax at the moment. One sack. So up here, I'd take the sack, but unless I'm able to... Okay, so drop this stuff. There we go. Arrows. Too bad I don't have a bow. A butterfly pin. Place is massive, it truly is. A miner mask. Marketer shirt, lackey gloves. What's that? Ruined spike mace? Aw, man, broken armor. Too bad I didn't bring my leather or anything. Ruined boar spear. Sure, we'll take some more torches. Another lore book. Confessions. I led these people here down to these hellish depths, gave them up to darkness and starvation like lambs to the altar. And for what? This monstrous creation? I fear to recognize it as my child. The common people look upon it as though it were salvation, as though it were God itself, and they see me as the Messiah. I walk amongst their halls and shelters, and I shudder at what remains of humanity. They dwell in filth and hunger. Civil services have collapsed under the long, unbearable weight of the endeavor. These men and women have no means of rubbish disposal. Many of them have already been stricken by rot. If any other soul should wander through their dwellings, they would tear him apart from the ligaments in search of food. Yet they by some power withstand their hunger when they gaze upon me, for they weep for joy and offer me what meager supplies they have. O God, please help me. I am still your faithful servant. Empty, 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 empty. Open, some lead. Bronze boss. Ruined Rancer. Crude arrows. Nice if someone had some food. Some rope. Wonder if they gave me the tools to make a bow. Which would be highly useful, I imagine. But nothing in the guard quarters, huh? Bell workshop. Oh, we powered things on, so now the bell workshop is open. What do you think, Ashley? This or the end dungeon? Any preference? By end dungeon, I'm referring to Minecraft. Ooh, it's getting tight. I don't like how tight this is. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Alright, well, had to retrieve our stuff. At least we're not going to die of starvation. Like there are more goodies here? Well, I think if you recall, they're nerfing the goodies here, which according to the community weren't that great to begin with. God. Oh my god, indeed. Why would they do that? I mean, it is the Bell Workshop. I think I meant to have at least copper armor before coming here. Very brutal. All I had on me was a wooden helmet. Oh, cool. I think one spawned right on top of me. Oh, why would they do that? Less goodies? I don't know. Because you think for a place like this, you'd want a little bit of a restock of at least stuff you're supposed to have. You're holding your own there for a bit. Now you'll have your stuff closer, yes, but I also have something maybe on top of my corpse. Oh! Now, because of how I've set my spawn, if we can make it past the spider and our stuff's gone, I've given you all a taste of what's to come in this adventure, though we didn't make it to winter. Let me squeeze past you real quick there. But if we're too stuck in a loop, I have given you a sizable taste a vintage story. I was wondering about that copper spear. Oh, and the guard place. We'll give that a whirl. Why not? But if I've sort of soft-locked myself, this might be all the vintage story you get today. If things go well tomorrow, well, next time I play Vintage Story, I will have some backup. Though we will be starting fresh again. Sure, we'll give that a whirl. Snake bug. Damn spider indeed. And it's not even like a crazy strong spider. Is this stuff any good? It provides some protection. Like one hit. Maybe that'll be enough. Where was that spear? Armor, can I grab it? Yes, I can. It just isn't very great. Let's see, where was that spear? If you remember where it was, I'm trying. And now my being reborn light has worn out. It's getting ever so darker. We also can't take too long because my stuff might disappear. Oh, I hope that bastard glows in the dark. Wow, that armor is doing God's work. But if anything, it also just goes to show how important properly having the right armor is. Let's go. Oh, I still have the armor. Also, that bell takes a lot of damage. I'm glowing? Oh yeah, we glow, like, every time we die. Thank God, it's finally dead. Jesus Christ, though. We might die again. Were you getting hit from behind? I don't think so. I think there was a Bowtorn that spawned that was pelting me from the darkness. I definitely do. Okay, where are we dropping? The book. The other book. So we got metal parts. Tuning cylinder. That sounds important. Put that there. As much as we need flax, we don't need flax that badly. We don't really need our pick. We can't destroy anything. I don't really know if we need metal parts either. How's that armor holding up? Oh, that shit's busted. I guess if it's busted, that's got a little bit, that's got some. We can rock with that. Sure, we'll take some gears. Oh, seeds. Handy. And no temporal gear. More torches. Ladders. Lots of gears. Zinc. I think we already had a chunk of copper. Looks like we might have lost it somewhere. No temporal. Oh, what? Each one takes up one space? That's lame. Ruins assembler. Lantern. Alright, let's read the scroll. Handy. Jonas part. The silver chain's important. Alright, I've been dealing with short of supplies regarding the generator. I mentioned already that broken pump. We've also found an issue with one of the gears just this morning. Naturally, I repaired the gear. Only need to reinsert it, but there might be some delay before we can requisition a new pump. I also asked Wade and his team to might repurpose one of his devices from the mimes. I suspect he will be loath to part with it. In the meantime, I fear there will be some disruption to the mechanisms running these archives. I know the scribes find it unpleasant, but you'll have to enter the library through the maintenance room for now. Don't worry, he won't bother you. Alright, so we got the large gear. Can we just combo these? Guess not. Merchant bracelet. But that would be expensive. Alright, what are we giving up here? You know what, we're here for adventure, so... Pitch the pin. If I combined all three of these... Will they become the thing I need? Here's not. Need to get moving before I get hungry again. And there's the hunger. That by chance open this door? Does not. Not that piece. So what other door would that have opened? I feel like I gotta look up Jonas part. It shows parts. Oh, okay. Pardon me, doing some reading. Library. And in the mines. Store pump head. Pump has no energy. Here, okay. Stairs, leading to level 3. Another way down. Find the commons. Platform. Waste room. Okay. We have no more healing stuff. No, it's not this way. It's not this way either. Where was I was thinking of? Commons. Ah, the kitchen. That's where I was thinking. Is there something down here missing? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, in case I die here, so we have less of a walk back. Translocator room is now open. It looks like all the translocators are broken. Except this one. I think we're in a mine shaft now. Oh yeah, there's lots of goodies down here. Malachite. Oh! Well, that's an easy fix. Anyways, back to looting. Oh! Fix. Blasting powder. Ah! Can you steal a translocator? Not sure. I'm guessing no, that would be too easy. I know you can craft one, especially if you roll as a certain class. Iron ore? Too bad I don't think I can mine it. Alright, you got Arc downloading? Nice! Oh good, my lantern's back. Okay. There. Yeah, whatever. Yep. Also, this looks very intense. Little bit. I meant to come here in much stronger armor than I am. I'm choosing to do this to build up hype for the next time I play Vintage Story. Whoa, smoky quartz crystals. Bauxite stone, huh? I am awake. Welcome, Emily. Glad I wasn't the only one having a nap today. Lots of stone there. Locust limbs. I'll take the gear. I'll say it's nice there's lots of money to be found up in here. Oh, the pickaxe. Fair reaction to the events that are transpiring right now. Zero clue as to where whatever it is we're searching for is. Abacus? Probably not. Check here. Continue straight. I think that's where I started. If we're looking for a piece of a pump, I imagine water is a pretty good indicator. There's a broken pump piece here somewhere. Thank God there's not swimming enemies. Come on, let me through. Lots of quartz to be had. Meteoric iron? There's a meteor crashed there, huh? Whew. Man, bronze stuff lasts a nice long while. Oh, I think there's our missing piece. Get out of here, butterfly pen. Decided I don't need you. We got it! I gotta pee. Alright. Now let's go. Getting better at judging their distance. Howdy. And there's the hunger. Now that's fixed. Should be able to get into the library. Huzzah, the library! Maybe we can't get into the library. Oh! And that is where we'll call it on Vintage Story. We have a boss. We have mysteries. Sorry if that's sudden. I was doing a terrible job alluding to it. But, in summary, if all goes well tomorrow, we'll be starting Vintage Story afresh. But with Ashley's help. And we'll have plenty of prep and help to make that much more entertaining. And to be honest, it's getting kind of close to my bedtime. So, on that note, as always, everybody, thanks for watching. Keep loving each other, living life, being kind, gaming on. That was so crazy. And to think, that's just a small piece. This is still in early access. So they plan to add much, much more. At least I hope they do. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow, if we're streaming Vintage Story again, we will have some help. And we'll change up the world so we actually have some ocean. And then, if I get off early enough tomorrow, we should do a couple rounds of Arc Raiders, Miguel. Just saying. But, good night, everybody.